Honey, can you take the kids to school? I need to head into the office early.
What time is it? I'll have to phone work and tell them I'll be late, but it should be all right. You get going.
An investigation is underway following the skyscraper attack that took place last week. Preparations for the funeral of Captain Frank Robbins, the hero of St. Martha's, who tragically died during the attack, are already underway.
Morning, Steve.
Morning, Bob.
How's Jen? We've all been missing her.
She's fine. Settling into the new position. She definitely prefers the regular hours.
Yeah, the graveyard shifts can be a real killer. Sure wish I could get a promotion like that. Guess I need to get working on my KPIs first, though.
You said it. Just gotta keep our noses to the grindstone, huh? Got a message from Liam. Let's see what we have here. George Nash. All right, check profile. Seems clean. Makes good money. And a family man. So why stir the pot, Georgie boy? Interesting. Let's see what we missed. Nothing. Really? Just another scumbag.
How's your day, honey?
Busy. Lots of new cases this week. I sent you an email about a guy I found. Take a look when you get a chance.
I saw. It's already on my to-do list. Just phoned to let you know I might have to stay longer today. Remember to pick the kids up on time, okay? Just watch out, Michael's in one of his moods again.
Where were we, George? Okay. See what we find now. Confirm. No ticket? Bad man. But not bad enough. Confirm. Getting warmer. Jeez, what a Boy Scout. Confirm. Yeah. All right, now we're talking. Good riddance.
Hi, honey. Looks like I'll have to stay longer at work after all. We're still organizing the funerals for the victims of last week's skyscraper attack. I'll get something for dinner on the way home, okay?
Okay, I let the kids know they're in for a treat.
Oh, before I forget, I sent you some more information on that professor. Hope it helps. See you later.
And the final touch. Douche.
You taking off?
Yeah, I have to pick up the kids.
See you tomorrow then.
Dad!
There you are. How was school?
Okay, but math's so boring.
Well, how about I help you with it after dinner? I bet that would make it more fun.
Mom, today at school we talked about work and what our parents do. What do you and Daddy do?
We catch bad people, Angel. We stop them from hurting everyone else.
Wow, so you're like superheroes. Cool. I want to do that when I grow up.
George Nash, open up, police! Stay right there, scumbag. Stand back! This man has been charged with disturbing the peace and spreading terrorist propaganda. All requests to contact him will be denied. If there is any indication you are complicit in his crimes, charges will be brought against you. The law is the law.
You've been doing a lot of overtime recently. I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah, it's been intense. Hopefully it'll quiet down again soon. I just don't want anyone to think I'm not up to it, you know?
The minister will see you now.
Minister, it's an honor. Please accept our condolences. We were shocked when we heard about your son's death.
that's very kind of you. These are trying times indeed, but we cannot let those animals get the better of us. Where are my manners? Please, take a seat. Now, as you well know, there have been many casualties in our struggle for a safe and prosperous world. My son is only one in a long string of senseless murders. Unfortunately, I've brought you here today to discuss another tragic death. As it stands, Captain Frank Robbins' state funeral is of utmost importance. He was a beacon of stability and integrity in a sea of chaos, a role model for all. He fought night and day to stamp out the terrorist threat to our great nation. Frank, to put it simply, was a true hero. Now, his sacrifice must not be in vain. His spirit is needed more than ever before, and it is my intention that he is glorified and remembered by us all. This funeral of his needs to be a demonstration of unity. It is absolutely imperative that we rally the nation around him. I don't want any surprises, is that clear? I'm asking for your support and understanding in this matter.
Of course. You can count on us, Minister.
One more thing before you go. Let the authorities deal with Frank's files. He deserves to be remembered as a hero. Everyone has their weaknesses, but in this case it would be better for the future of this country if we let sleeping dogs lie.
Of course, Minister. We understand the gravity of the situation.
Good. And remember, glory to the heroes.
Glory to the heroes.
Frank's profile has disappeared from the CCS. Just as we expected.
It wasn't going to be much use anyway. If you're interested, I'm almost finished editing the footage we got from the waterfront.
Sure. Let's see if you're as good as you say.
Of course I knew the government was behind St. Martha's. We all did. But what was I supposed to do? The ministers are above the law. I don't have the power to stop them.
So, what do you think? Convincing?
Looks like you can keep bragging, Rick. Good job.
What the hell's going on here? I remember their conversation. He didn't say anything like that.
Who the hell cares? He knew what was going on. He just didn't have the balls to admit it. Now he'll get a chance to tell the truth. Some simple video processing, a deep fake, and voila. Think about it, Meg. If they make Frank into some kind of martyr, this video will blow a hole in their bullshit.
He doesn't deserve to be remembered as a hero, Meg. I ever tell you about my niece, Emily? She would have been your age now. She was raped by some pumped-up prick officers who had one too many beers. At first she kept it from us, but little by little it ate away at her. The confident young lady I knew slowly disappeared. When I confronted her about it, she broke down and told me everything. I was naive. I encouraged her to file a report, to fight for justice and make sure they paid for what they did. Even when they laughed her out of the station, she managed to find the courage to file a lawsuit, but it was her word against theirs. But they were bulletproof. All thanks to Frank. Every power he'd ever exploited, every loophole he'd ever created, it all meant the police were beyond question. But that wasn't the end of it. I don't know how the fuck they did it, but they managed to make her out as the aggressor. Suddenly she was facing 2 counts of assaulting a police officer. Corruption breeds corruption. When they found out it was my niece, Frank stepped in, and just like that, they offered her a settlement. Emily jumped off the roof of her apartment block. She couldn't live with the disgrace. So I did what the courts couldn't. I sent those cowardly motherfuckers to an early grave, and I should have done the same to Frank. Meg, this team sacrificed too much to get this far. Don't go soft on us now.
Okay, what's the plan?
All right.
Objective. Get to the broadcast room without being detected. Objective. Get to the broadcast room without being detected.
I'm about to shut off the main power to the building. Careful. The security... You'll only have a few minutes. That's it. Good luck, Meg. Use the crowd as cover to get to the staff entrance.
Objective. Get to the broadcast room without being detected. room until the transmission ends.
Good afternoon. Meg, right? Do you mind if I call you Meg? That's okay. No rush. But sooner or later, you'll want to talk. You see, Meg, you're never leaving this place. So get comfy. We've got all the time in the world. You must be curious about what happened after your little stunt with the video. Sorry to disappoint you, Meg. Nobody saw it. It never even left the building. But it gets better. We had someone watching you this entire time. Someone who wanted a chance to redeem himself, to leave the past behind and help build a brighter future for us all. I'd say he's earned it. Wouldn't you?